Copley's our morning tea stop. The Copley pie, it's world famous as far as I'm concerned, and if it isn't, it should be. They are delicious. So I go nip in there, grab a Copley pie and a Farmers Union iced coffee, because they tell me you're not in South Australia unless you've had a Farmers Union iced coffee. So let's go get one. Pie. Got the Farmers Union iced coffee, Big M. Tastes so much nicer in South Australia than it does back home. So we're going to hit the road soon. I'm happy, mate. I couldn't be happy. I love coming to Copley. You know those towns you just sort of, I don't know, country towns you really like going to? People go, oh, there's nothing there. But Copley, for me, is a great place. If you're ever in the area, you're heading up to Birdsville or you just left Hawker or whatever, drop into the Copley Bakery and grab yourself a pie, a latte if you want a light latte, or a nice iced coffee. Beautiful, mate. Living the dream. All right, we'll pop this in the travel buddy and have it for a bit later, and the iced coffee for a bit later as well. No, we're not. Just turned into Farina, which is an outback ruined town. It started in 1878. Now, apparently a guy who's used to run bus tours up this way saw these ruins getting slowly and slowly deteriorated and just didn't want to let them turn into dust, if you know what I mean. So he formed like a society type thing, a group of people, and they volunteer up here to restore the ruins. Now, it's not to restore them back to what they were, it's just to keep them so we can have them for the future generations and stuff like that. See how we go. You can't come to the Farina Bakery without buying a beautiful, freshly made loaf of bread. All right, I'll get the phone so we can check in and have a look at the information centre. You know, the joys of Outback travel. Guess what? The FJ's petrol, all these other cars are diesel. And you should see the line. I'm at Marree filling up. We're only stopping here quickly just to get fuel and keep going, because we've got a few hours on Birdsville Track to get to Marree tonight. So I'll have a look, I'll show you what the line's like to get fuel out here. That white car, all diesels. So this is the line to get fuel. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It goes back to another 4 cars that way. So it's all about timing in the Outback fuel. But you know what? The one advantage of a petrol car, guess what? The pump's always empty. You get in, you get out. Filled up in Marree. $1.95 a litre for unleaded and diesel, which is pretty good, really. Air down there as well. Got the photo of the sign as you do. Now, on the Birdsville Track, finally after 2 years, I'm back out here, which is awesome to say the least. I am so happy right now, it's ridiculous. Track conditions, Birdsville Track, pretty good really. There's, you know, the odd corrugation and things like that which you would expect in an outback road. It's got a lot of traffic on it this time of year because of the big red bash, which is what we're heading to, which is pretty good. Just had some like morning. We're at Marree. I was meant to get some footage when we got here, but you know how it is. Got excited, set up camp, all the rest of it. I'll give you a bit of a walk around Marree. Pretty cool. It's about, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. A lot of people packing up, ready to go to the big red bash. So there you go. So go for a bit of a wander, eh? There's Tom Cruise's truck's just over there. It's pretty cool. There's a McDonald's sign. There's a story behind that McDonald's sign. I think it was 2016 or something like that. Some blokes from New South Wales put in the middle of the Simpson Desert of all places. Got a bit of news at the time. The reason I know that is that year we were here at the Marree Hotel with a couple of mates after we'd done a Simpson trip. Just sitting in the bar, just having a few drinks. It was getting a bit late. Some boisterous guys in the corner, and we're just talking about it between ourselves. They said, yeah, we did it. Plan was the following year they were going to do another one. They didn't, Well, I don't think they did because we couldn't get across the Simpson. I had a bit of a break of our trips. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The fuel here is the same price as it is in Marree. It was $1.95. It's paid parking here, as you can see. You've got your parking meter there. There's a phone here, phone box. There's no phone reception, so forget it. There's no Wi-Fi. So you got a phone box there, which is pretty good. Main amenities block. Guys, we're in our little convoy here, and our convoy, and bloke and his Land Rovers lost the wheel on the Birdsville Track. Stopped to check it, thought, oh no, she'll be right. And we've stopped to help him. We're not going to leave him here.
Here comes Ed.
This is the crew.
It's the peanut gallery.
Well, you're together, are you?
Yeah, we're all together, mate. Well, it was a good result. Nothing broken, no brake lines or anything like that. We're just taking a wheel nut off every wheel to replace the nuts that he lost. Lesson there, just checking wheel nuts every so often. But hey, what do you do, mate? These things happen. It's outback travel. We've stopped, obviously, giving him a hand. He's going to join our little convoy into Birdsville, so make sure they get there nice and safe.
But Ed's got about 3-4 in front of him. Alright, we'll just head to the servo and away we go. Copy that, Ed?
Yeah, you're heading to the servo. We're just going to the next copper now. Can we go to him? Yeah, thanks, mate. No worries. I've got to go in the fuel queue. Hang on. Got here. Got fuel, got tickets, going there to get our wristbands. Are we excited? Are we excited? Look at that wristband! Getting out at the information centre now. Parked the cars. We're pumped. Bit of music in the background. So this is the where you get your tickets from. It's a bit of a line. It's not too bad. I'll go to Michelle because she's cool. How you going, Michelle?
How are you?
Fantastic.
Okay, so we've got a 2-day early entry and one adult.
That's me.
Awesome. So that's your 2-day early entry. Pop it on the passenger side of your windscreen.
Been here before, mate.
That's okay. That's your ticket. Don't lose it.
Oh yeah.
Pop it on. It won't loosen back off, so make sure you put 2 fingers under.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so that you don't have it too tight.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Okay, that's that. Give you a roll in. And an info guide. There you go. You're all set.
Oh, awesome.
That's
Thanks.
it.
You too. See ya. Bye. Got some tickets, buddy. Check it out. So that was Michelle. She's pretty awesome. So, it's the crew. Hello, mates. They're the guys who broke down. We helped fix their car. We've made it to the common.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah, mate, what's wrong?
Bourbon.
Oh, you just get to the common and what are they screaming for bourbons? I don't know. Some people. No manners. No manners. Well, as I said, we're at the common. Sorry about that. There's no facilities here. There's no water. There's no toilets. There's no electricity. But there is one good thing. If you still want to stay connected to the World Wide Web, there's 4G here, which is pretty cool. So you can get there. You wouldn't want to camp. You want to be very particular when you camp at the common in the wet season, because by the looks of the ground, it'd be really, really muddy. So we're about 5 k's out of Birdsville. So I'll just spin the camera around and give you a bit of a look. So we're right sort of at the edge of the common. So there's plenty of camping spots. I'll spin the camera around so you can have a look. They're not marked spots. You basically pull up where you want and you're right to go. It's official. We're off to the bash tomorrow. Hey guys, well, got my tickets. We've left the common and we're heading out to the bash. Now to find Bashville, it's pretty easy. It's not as difficult as you may think. Basically follow everybody else out there. I didn't do any last time I was here. I should have. Well guys, the line's not that long. That's one end. And that's heading to Bashville.